What's going on, people? Joey Talks Boxing. I want to talk about the recent news. I saw Jay Opetaia, he signed with Zuffa Boxing. Going to be part of this boxing league that Dana White's doing with Turkey House Sheik. I know Max Kellerman's doing some of the broadcasting. He's involved in this. Really seems like it's what they're trying to make is the future of the sport. It has nothing really to do with the four belts, and it seems like they're only functioning amongst each other. And Jay Opetaia, he signed with them. I would say he's the first known boxer, like really high-level, championship-level boxer who signed with them, the cruiserweight champion of the world. It surprised me a little bit, but didn't shock me. My thing is this. Obviously, I don't think he's like a superstar or he's like a Canelo or Gervonta Davis or something like that, but he is a name. He's the first person with a name. And do they put him up there with other people in Zuffa Boxing, or do they fight him? Like, does he fight people that are out of the sport, like not out of the sport, out of the league? Do they have matchups with fighters from other promotional companies? Doesn't sound like they're going to. And if he moves up to heavyweight, does he get to fight those top guys, like the heavyweight champions, like Usyk and Otoma and Fabio Wardley and Filip Hrgovic and those kind of guys? Or is he going to only fight the people in Zuffa Boxing? Because if that's the case, that's a little disappointing for me as a Jay Opetaia fan. It also makes me think a reason why Jay Opetaia would do this is because obviously they're giving him a lot of money, but also he's not getting the big money fights with staying where he is. Can't get the Gilbert Ramirez fight. He can't get the Michelinian fight. Badu Jack, the other cruiserweight top fighters, he can't fight them. So he's looking at like, if I'm not going to be able to fight them anyways, let me go do it. But it was interesting because I was reading Ring Magazine from a few months back, and they did an interview with Jay Opetaia, and he said something along the lines of like, I don't care that much only about money. I care about legacy too. How does this help your legacy? I don't know. It doesn't sound like you care about legacy. So it is interesting to see what they do. This is their first big name that they've had. I'm curious to see what they do. Does he just move up to heavyweight and like they make their own heavyweight belt or their own cruiserweight belt? What's in store from here? How many fights is it? Very interesting. Do other fighters follow suit? Going to be interesting to see what Zuffa Boxing does, because you're competing with other top promotional companies. It's not like in the UFC, in MMA, where in the UFC, Dana White took that over and they became the #1 MMA league. There really wasn't such established MMA competition the way there is with boxing, where you have PBC, Queensberry, Golden Boy, Matchroom, Top Rank, what's the other one? Loeffler, what was his one? What's it called? 2-0? I forgot what it's called, this one. But that's the interesting thing. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.